So first this morning, and by the way, I'm Ashley McCool, the principal, if I have not met one of you. I want to also introduce you to Mr. Chris Lee, our assistant principal, who will be assisting us this morning. And then I want to let Mr. Charles Overturf speak for a few moments. He and his organization are the reason that we are able to have this.
Thank you, Ms. McCool. On behalf of fellow members, our incoming president, Kingsley Plimpton, and Adam Rowe, and about 60 other members of Azalea City Kiwanis, we just want to take a moment to welcome parents and grandparents here to honor these young people. As she said, of course, today does end it. It was 21 years ago at the campus across the street that we did our very first one here at Moseley for the whole county. So we've been doing this for 21 years, effective next week when we end it for this school year. And so we're proud of the accomplishments of these young people. As she said, they'll be reading to you all the things that they have done to get this award. One of the things I want to do on this last one as we close is there have been two sponsors that have been with us the whole 21 years, Palatka Burger King and Golden Corral. So when you go to those places, please make sure you see the managers or the owners and tell them thank you. Over the years, we've added another 4 or 5 other places that now give coupons and things in these packets. So we think it's something that they look forward to getting. I know that when I look out over these years, one of the best things that we see is the smiles on your faces, because I know how important it is. I know how proud you are of these young people. And so that's one of the things that we've enjoyed over the years is watching this. I see the balloons and sometimes the flowers and the cakes and the candies and all. It is a celebration. And we're proud of these young people. We're proud of what they're doing. All we say to you is just keep working hard and keep reaching for your goals. Thank you.
Can everyone hear me okay? Okay, good deal. So the first student I'm going to recognize this morning is one of our kindergarten students, and he is a very special student to all of us because we've all had an opportunity throughout the school to watch his progress this year. This terrific kid is Mr. Callum Porch. Miss Dawn, Miss Hill, and Miss Michelle Brown are so proud of Callum. He has overcome so many obstacles and made such remarkable progress in so many areas we don't know where to begin with his successes. At the beginning of the school year, Callum was unable to successfully communicate in any way. He is now able to express his wants and needs through either vocalization, an iPad, or using pictures. He can match colors, shapes, letters, and numbers. He can count to 10, fill in the blank to several songs, follow one-step directions, state his first name when asked, and respond with a yes or no answer when asked a question. He participates in circle time with regular classes and is beginning to interact with other students during playtime. He has mastered his ABA goals so quickly that they have to be changed every other week. There's many more things we could say about Callum, but we will stop for now. We have one word to describe Callum Porch, and that word is awesome. Congratulations, Callum. Now we'll begin with, that was Callum, and he was in kindergarten. We're going to now start with our pre-K classes. And students, when you come up on the stage, if you could come to the center of the stage and look out at the camera and give it a big smile, because you will be on TV. We would like to now nominate Amir Norris. Amir is not here today, but I will go ahead and tell you a little bit about him. Amir is very sociable and is friends with every child in our class. He participates in every activity that we do and sings and dances along when we do music and movement every day. It has been a pleasure having Amir in our classroom this year, and we are very proud of the growth that he has made. Congratulations, Amir. Love, Miss Kawana and Miss Bonnie. From Miss Smith's class, can we have Xavier Grant? Responsible, caring, thoughtful, kind to others. These are just a few of the character traits Miss Smith uses to describe Xavier Grant. Xavier has so many wonderful character traits. Caring is his most important. He has a rewarding relationship with his peers and is able to hear and understand language through conversations, stories, and songs. He's learning to understand and say new words and communicate in new and exciting ways. He's now able to recognize and name letters, understands that letters are associated with sounds, and names some of those sounds. Xavier never complains. Instead, he always strives to do his very best in helping others around him. Xavier Grant is one amazing, terrific kid. Congratulations. From Miss Tiffany and Miss Jamie's class, can we have Lanaya McKellen? Lanaya is more than a pleasure to have in class. She comes to school every morning with a beautiful smile on her face. She is enthusiastic, eager to learn, and an avid participant in class. She is kind to her peers and sets a wonderful example for others. We are excited to continue to nurture her thirst for knowledge and watch her grow throughout the remainder of the year. She has a bright future ahead of her, and we are proud to have the opportunity to begin building her path of success. Congratulations, Lanaya. Keep shining bright. Love, Miss Tiffany and Miss Jamie. From Miss Faye and Miss Laura's class, can we have Amaria Taylor? Miss Faye and Miss Laura nominate Amaria Taylor for our pre-K class's terrific kid because she is such a social butterfly. There has never been a place or time where Amaria was lost for words, and her friendly behavior has made her very popular in pre-K. Amaria exhibits an exceptional attitude about everything, and she is well liked by all of her classmates. She has great self-confidence and has proven to be able to take care of all of her needs. It's been a pleasure to work with her in pre-K, and we know she will excel in kindergarten. From Miss Faye and Miss Laura. From Miss King and Miss Georgia, can we have Nolan Ryan? Nolan Ryan is our terrific kid. He has come such a very long way. When he first came to us, he was very shy. Now he's very expressive and makes sure that he gets his point across. He has taken on the task of being the leader in the class. He has great manners and likes helping his peers as well as Miss Georgia and myself. Nolan is the only student in this year's class to be able to write his name without assistance. He is always the first to say good morning to Miss King. He always says please and thank you and gets along with all of his peers. We are so proud of you, Nolan. Way to go. Please keep up the good work. Love, Miss Georgia and Miss King. Now from kindergarten, in Miss Ryan's class, can we have Demaryius Curry? Miss Ryan nominates Demaryius Curry as her terrific kid this 9 weeks because he has the best facial expressions in the entire class. He can't hide anything from me. His smile lights up a room. Demaryius is the first to reach out his hand to hold mine when we're walking down the sidewalk, and we call Demaryius the Sticker Pearl King because on the playground, he offers to help all of his peers get them off. He gets along so well with others. He always tries his best and gets so excited when he accomplishes a task. Congratulations, Demaryius, on a job well done. Love, Miss Ryan. From Miss Hunn's class, can we have Deshawn Martin? Deshawn Martin is Miss Hunn's terrific kid this 9 weeks because he always follows directions and makes great choices. He is a good listener and a nice friend to his classmates. Deshawn does his best on all of his work, and he is an eager learner. He participates in class and has made great progress. His smile and positive attitude make Deshawn a joy to have in class. He is one terrific kid. Congratulations, love, Miss Hunn. Our PE coaches, Auntie Kaymore and Coach Robinson, would like to nominate Corey Black. exhibits excellent behavior on a daily basis. He follows directions the first time they are given. He is kind, courteous, and considerate to his teachers and peers. Corey is very quiet and soft-spoken, but his presence exemplifies the stature of a true role model. He is a joy to have in class. His beautiful smile reminds me of a bright, sunshiny day every time he enters the room. Congratulations, Corey. Love, Miss Robinson and Auntie Kay Moore. Miss Johnson would like to nominate Romo Davis. She says, I am nominating Romo Davis as my terrific kid. I chose Romo because he makes up the definition of a terrific kid. Romo makes up the word terrific in that he is thoughtful, enthusiastic, respectful, responsible, intelligent, friendly, inquisitive, and capable. Romo always completes his class assignments on time and always goes above and beyond. He always has a positive attitude and encourages his classmates. He is an all-around terrific kid and a joy to have in my classroom. Love, Miss Johnson. Miss Brown would like to nominate Victoria Torrance. And she did a poem with the letters of her name, starting with V. Very independent, caring, true, on task, respectful, inspiring, and always using manners. Victoria Torrance is an amazing student. She is a hard worker, and she loves to play and be social with her friends. She is truly a blessing to have in class. Victoria is truly a terrific kid. Love, Miss Brown. From Miss Frazier, she would like to nominate Lathan Baker. Miss Frazier nominates Lathan Baker as her terrific kid because Lathan is a terrific kid due to his hard work, determination, thoughtfulness, and kind heart. Lathan can always be found smiling or dancing his way through the halls of Moseley Elementary. Along with his dance moves comes a powerful smile that can brighten any rainy day. A role model for his peers, a great friend to his peers who need it, and a helpful hand to teachers, Lathan is truly an example of how a Marlin astronaut should act. Miss Frazier is very proud of Lathan and all that he has accomplished this year. Keep dreaming big and shining bright. Love, Miss Frazier. Miss Hannah would like to recognize Lawrence Evans. For outstanding character and leadership, Miss Hannah would like to recognize Lawrence Evans as the recipient of this 9 Weeks Terrific Kid Award. Lawrence is kind and friendly to his classmates. His attitude is positive and his smile lights up the room. It is a pleasure to have Lawrence in my class. Love, Miss Hannah. Congratulations, Lawrence. From first grade, Miss McLean would like to recognize Coriana Carter. Coriana is an amazing role model in class. She is an enthusiastic learner. She displays excellent citizenship by assisting other students. She works very hard in school and always puts forth 100%. Coriana is always committed to doing her personal best, and she encourages her peers to do the same. She is a very determined young lady and has accomplished all of the goals I set for her this year. She has the most improved scores in iReady reading out of the entire class. She grew 105 points. She sets an outstanding example of excellence in behavior and cooperation, and I am beyond blessed and proud to have her as a student and my terrific kid. Love, Miss McLean. From Miss Willink's class, can we have Deja Ana Bullard? Deja Ana Bullard has been selected as Miss Willink's terrific kid. She has improved tremendously since the beginning of the year, and even her handwriting has become the very best in the class. She is a friend to all and a kind student with a warm heart. It has been wonderful having Deja Ana as a part of my class this year. Love, Miss Willink. From Miss Payne's class, can we have Jaime Dockery? For many reasons, Jaime Dockery is one terrific kid. She has been a great role model for all first graders. She's always ready to learn, and her work is awesome. She has used her technology skills to help me all year. Without her, I would have been lost. Jaime has shown the most growth in the first grade in reading this year. She grew 107 points. Wow. We have loved having Jaime in our class. Love, Miss Payne and your classmates. From Miss Kathy White's class, can we have Sharia Sharron? Miss Kathy nominates Sharia Sharron to be the terrific kid this 9 weeks. This student is a terrific kid because she has such a wonderful attitude toward working and learning. This little girl is so focused on learning, and she gets so excited learning new things. She has grown into one of my best readers because she has worked so hard to achieve that goal. We have been reading a story called Winners Never Quit, and we can add Quitters Never Win. Sharia never quits when things get hard. She digs in and works a little harder. She truly is a joy to have in class. It is my pleasure to have Sharia as my terrific kid. Love, Miss Kathy.
Good morning, everybody. We'll go into now our second grade terrific kid nominees. And we'll start with Miss Ingram's class. And Miss Ingram's nominee is Dejanay Apley. She says, "It has been such a privilege to get to know Dejanay this year. She is an amazing student. I love her sweet and gentle soul, along with her big, beautiful smile. She has been a great example to her peers as she has followed the rules all year long. Dejanay is quick to help with anything asked of her without asking questions. She tries her best on her work and often finds it pinned on the wonderful work wall. Dejanay is a student that demonstrates a kind, caring, and friendly character. I am proud to have such a sweet young lady as a part of my class. Dejanay is truly a terrific kid." Our next nominee comes from Mr. B's class, and it is Marvin Q. Markel is a terrific kid for many reasons. The first and most important reason is that he is a hard worker. Markel comes to school every day with his homework, completed, and always tries his best throughout the day. He's also brave enough to ask for help if he needs it. He never hesitates to move on to a different activity without disrupting the rest of the class. Another reason why Markel is a terrific kid is because he is very respectful and overall a happy, helpful student. He shows respect to adults, classmates, and to himself. I especially love how he walks into my classroom with a bright smile on his face. Markel is without a doubt a terrific kid, and I am very proud he is in my classroom. Markel Q. Ms. Wickstrom would like to nominate my buddy, Mr. Jimmy Williams. Ms. Wickstrom says, "We held a class vote and Jimmy won with flying colors. With determination to be my final terrific kid, Jimmy has become so much more than just a student in my classroom. He has become a motivating leader, an encouraging helper, a fair judge, and most importantly, a loving friend. My students depend on him for these characteristics, and so do I. Aside from Jimmy's charismatic character, he has also shown incredible growth in his academics. I remember the exact moment that Jimmy realized how smart he truly was. Earlier this year, I gave a very difficult math test. Jimmy sat away from the rest of the class upon his request and worked his absolute hardest for over an hour. To my surprise, not only did Jimmy get the highest grade on the test, a perfect score, he showed me more than one strategy to solve each question. In that moment, he learned what hard work, patience, and focus can do. He has yet to forget that important life lesson and has remained one of my top students for the rest of the year. Jimmy learns from his mistakes and begs for a challenge. We are all so incredibly proud of you, Jimmy. Keep shining as the world awaits you. Jimmy Williams. Ms. Westbury would like to nominate Mr. Joseph Marrero. She says, Joseph has made monumental gains this year in his academics. He is a very well-behaved student. He is quiet, respectful, and focused. He is also very humorous and makes us laugh frequently. I have enjoyed having Joseph in my class this year, and I feel that he is very deserving of this award. Thank you, Joseph. Ms. Reed would like to nominate Brittany Carmichael. She says Brittany was chosen as her last terrific kid because she has shown so much personal growth in the classroom. I am so impressed with her determination to be the best she can be. She came to Moseley as a new student after the year had already started. Brittany was very brave and came into our classroom and made friends instantly. Brittany is a very helpful person who is always trying to assist classmates who need it. Brittany is a natural artist who loves anything to do with art and crafts. Brittany is also an athletic child who isn't afraid to get dirty and always has a girly bow in her hair while she is racing the boys in PE. I am so proud of how hard Brittany works at school and at home. Brittany has kept a positive attitude despite any negativity thrown her way. She is truly an example of what a Moseley terrific kid should be like. I am so thankful to have her in my class this year. Brittany, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Good luck in third grade. You're a terrific kid. Ms. Morris would like to nominate Imani Frame. Imani is a delight to have in class, she says. Every day, she comes into class with a huge smile on her face and full of positive energy. Her enthusiasm and passion for learning is evident on a daily basis, and her desire to excel in her academic pursuits shines bright. Not only is she extremely intelligent, she is also very helpful. Imani is always eager to help set up the class for the day and clean it up at the end of the day. Her laugh, is infectious, and her tight hugs brighten my day. Her passion for learning and helping others enhances the learning environment in my class. I am thankful to have the opportunity to have Imani in my class. She is a terrific kid. All right. Our next nominee is Copper Howell. Copper has been an excellent student from day one. She's quiet and shy, but always a pleasure to have in the classroom. She works well with other students and has steadily improved her math grade throughout the year. I love Copper's effort. She never gives up. Copper is always trying hard to get better in math, and when she gets it, she smiles. As a teacher, I'm always looking for that smile. I always tell my students to never give up, to always work hard, It's encouraging to have students like Copper in my classroom. Good things come to those who wait, not in my classroom. Good things come to those who work hard, hustle, and try again when they fail. Copper is that type of student, a hard worker who never gives up. Copper has a bright future, and it has been my pleasure to be her teacher. Copper dreams big, and today she shines bright. Congratulations, Copper. Miss Delzell's terrific kid is Venetria Douglas. Okay, I don't see her, but we'll just say a few things about her. Miss Delzell says that she is always on task and she works diligently on sight words and other things. She's a wonderful example of character in the classroom and always willing to lend a helping hand. She is always a joy to have in Miss Delzell's classroom, so that's why she receives this nomination today. Miss Fells would like to nominate Roy Smith. Roy was selected as our terrific kid because he is a true leader. He tries very hard to follow the classroom rules. He never complains and always offers to lend a helping hand to someone in need. Roy's manners and his desire to be successful lets me know that he has a very promising future. Look out, world. Here comes Roy. He is our terrific kid today. Mrs. Watson would like to nominate Mr. Christopher Brown. She says, Christopher is a very kind and respectful student. Chris is always excited to complete his math assignments. It's a pleasure and joy to assist Chris with his math and reading strategies. Christopher, remember, always believe in yourself. Congratulations for being Miss Watson's terrific kid. Mrs. Jackson would like to nominate Leasia Brooks. She says, Leasia has been selected as our class terrific kid because she has shown wonderful classroom behavior and is willing to help other classmates. Leasia is an awesome young lady who tries very hard to do all of her classwork and is very eager to learn new things. We are very proud to have Leasia in our class, and she is a very loyal friend and leader. She is a shining example of what a magnificent Moseley Marlin is all about. Congratulations, Leasia. Beginning in our 5th grade, Ms. Lee would like to nominate Tamesha Phillips. She says, for the last 3 years, she has been in my class and has become an example to the others in 3 key areas. First, she has shown the ability to stay on task and work hard. I am very proud of the progress she has made on the district and state assessments from last year to this year. She is ready to make the academic transition to middle school, having prepared herself by tackling all assignments that has been thrown at her and is demanding more. Secondly, the student has literally earned the title of class mom by helping others in special ways. She's the one student that can be called on when they need to get on the computer during free time. They love for her to settle disputes when they're talking and playing games. Even more impressive is the way the student handles herself on the playground and how she looks out for others. She says at least twice this 9 weeks, she has assisted staff and the teaching assistant with breaking up student altercations. Finally, we have been working with the student on making good choices concerning her own behavior. This 9 weeks, she is making a conscious effort to improve this area by walking away when she observes situations that might turn negative. She lets an adult know when someone is bothering her rather than taking matters into her own hands. She also does her best to be respectful to everyone in the classroom. I could go on and on, Ms. Lee says, but I am very proud of my terrific kid for this 9 weeks. Congratulations, Tamesha. Ms. Breton would like to nominate Demaya Woods. Ms. Breton says, Wednesdays have been one of my favorite days because she gets to spend an extra hour with Demaya at Girls on the Run. She has watched Demaya blossom into an extremely confident young lady this year. She recently accepted the challenge of completing a 5K run. As she reached that goal, she always has a super attitude and a beautiful smile on her face. Demaya never hesitated to encourage her running buddies when they needed extra motivation to make it around the track. She took the Girls on the Run lessons seriously and has applied what she has learned to situations that she encounters at school. There are just a few reasons why Demaya was selected for this honor. I predict that there will be many more awards in her future. She is truly a terrific kid. Mr. Hughes would like to nominate Jame McDonald. He says, Jame has so many different qualities that make her a terrific kid. So I'm going to focus on the most important ones. She is a hard worker. She is also a student who is always willing to lend a helping hand to those around her. She greets everybody with a smile and kind words. Jame is a very hard worker again in the classroom. She is never afraid to ask a question when she needs clarification. As a member of the Safety Patrol, she was the first student to be named captain because of her work ethic. She also has the will to complete a 5K run with her friends earlier this year. She understands the importance of hard work and perseverance. Jame is always willing to lend a hand to teachers as well. She doesn't mind helping students with their work and leading discussions with her collaborative group. She is also a student that teachers can trust to complete special tasks and run errands. She has never complained once when she asked for help. She is quick-witted and friendly. She always has something funny to say when she comes through the door. There isn't a student in class that hasn't said something nice. She hasn't said something nice to. You can always find her with a smile on her face. Many teachers have mentioned just how much they would miss Deja when she moves on, but we know that that is a good thing. She is a student who is moving on to bigger and better things in life, and she is truly a terrific kid. Ms. Bishop and Ms. Owens would like to nominate Alexis Red. They say, it is with great pleasure that the guidance department recognized Alexis as our terrific kid for the 4th 9 weeks. Alexis is loving, positive, and a motivating student. Her willingness to follow school-wide expectations and class rules sets a positive tone for Alexis's goals and future plans. Although we are sad to see Alexis move on to 6th grade, we know that she is ready to take on the challenge of not only a new school year, but a new journey in her life. Alexis, you are off to great places, and we cannot wait to see what your future unfolds. Ms. Bishop and Ms. Owens nominates Alexis Ridnour. Ms. Brown's nominee is Marquess Wilson. Marquess is a model student, she says. He excels academically and is a joy to have in class. He is a leader in his small group and completes all assignments. Marquess is also respectful and displays a positive attitude. Marquess, some people only dream of meeting their favorite writers. I had the opportunity to teach mine. Marquess, my awesome astronaut, you are a true example of a terrific kid. Congratulations. Ms. Flackman would like to nominate Jordan Williams. Jordan is a terrific kid because he has shown great work ethic. He has worked so hard during our testing period. Jordan has shown a great work ethic in class, and I am so proud of him and happy to have him in my class as my terrific kid. She says, keep dreaming big and shining bright because you are a terrific kid.
Can we give all of these students another big round of applause, please? That concludes our ceremony this morning. Some of you may have been invited over the next couple of days. We will have our kindergarten through second grade awards tomorrow morning and 3 through 5 on Friday. And if you have a fifth grade student, we will be sending home information regarding the end of the year activities coming up for their promotion ceremony. I would like to thank you all for coming out this morning. Without great families, we wouldn't have such terrific kids. And Mr. Overturf does have extra stickers up here if anyone would like them as a grandparent. So you can come to the stage and get those. All of our students, also, we will take a group photo, so I need you to bring your folders and come line up at the front of the stage. Thank you. Is he coming? Is Callum coming? Okay. We gotta wait on Callum, guys, for 1 minute. We got another student coming, but I'll move out of the way so you guys can go ahead and take some family shots.
The changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall.
Since 1915, Kiwanis International has touched millions of lives through thousands of service programs for children around the world. When you help one child, you help the world.
Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.